Hey, and welcome to Doris Speaks Life. I am Doris Spencer Shackelford. I am the CEO and founder of Doris Speaks Life. I am a certified master life coach. I specialize in spiritual transformation, and I am a motivational speaker and an author. I help single mothers, single women heal holistically from trauma, grief, and loss so that they can become more successful in their lives and to change the trajectory of their lives and their children's lives. So, today, before I go any further, make sure you grab a copy of my book, The Re Up, Refocus, Refuel, and Rebuild. It's a devotional and it shares 24 different women's perspective of how they pivot after the pandemic and they saw the manifestations of God's promises in their lives. Definitely get your copy today. And when you go to my link and you see the book, the icon of the book, click the buy now button if you want yours an autographed copy of it. Okay, definitely get my book. So I wanted to come and talk to the moms right now. Right now, we are in the transition of our children going back to school, right? We have initially got over the hump of, school supplies, new clothing, new sneakers. We've initially got past the new clothing, the new shoes, the new it's either week 1 or week 2 for you. It's week 2 for me. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because right now, what are you doing? What are you doing for yourself? Your children are in school now. What are you doing? You have free time. You're probably doing a little self care, or you are one of those corporate mothers, you're in the workforce, so you've never had a break. So, how are you personally developing you during this time of the children being in school? How are you giving yourself some knowledge, feeding yourself knowledge, as well as self care while the children are back in school? This is something that I'm proposing to you. I'm proposing that you join me and other single moms and single women on a journey of learning how to give yourself grace. You're like, what? Learning how to give yourself grace. It is my signature coaching program, Give Yourself Grace, where I teach you the foundational pillars of healing, where you harness your thoughts and your emotions, you evaluate your environment to see if it's conducive to your healing, you learn how to affirm yourself with self talk, with positive self talk. And then you're learning from your past. You learn from your past and you learned how to re-strategize. And then you're initiating a new plan. You learn how to initiate a new plan. And then you're navigating through the obstacles of life. You learn how to properly navigate through the obstacles of life through while gauging, not through, but while gauging your progress. And then you'll see how this healing framework has helped you to become more successful in your life. It will transform your life. Give yourself grace is not about you being perfect. Perfection is God. The Most High God is perfect. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, so therefore we err. Okay? So we have to learn how to give ourselves grace during our journey of healing. And the 7 pillars, the framework that I use for my signature program, is going to help you to learn how to implement these 7 pillars in your life so that you can become more successful in your life. Now, today I'm not dressed up, I'm dressed down because I want you to understand as a mommy, you're not always dressed up. In fact, sometimes you are sick and tired of being dressed up. You want to be dressed down. And so that's why I stand here before you. I'm giving myself grace today. I have my hair done. I have on a nice balanced lip so that you can see me speak and I'm not too washed out, right? And I have on a black t-shirt. Mickey Mouse, right? Here's the thing. Giving yourself grace is not about perfection. It's not about procrastination. It's not about you taking your time through everything. It's about you navigating through those things, through the healing process of learning how to love yourself in the state that you are in to progress so much that you become successful. I know that's a lot because it's a lot of intricate parts to learning how to give yourself grace. You weren't born with grace. You weren't born with this grace of learning how to give yourself grace. You weren't taught that. You were taught that grace comes from God. Yes, but in order for you to learn how to give it to someone else, you have to learn how to give it to yourself first. We teach our children to be nice to others, but do we teach our children to be nice to themselves? No, because you don't even know how to be nice to yourself. Giving yourself grace is just about that. It's about learning how to be nice to yourself. And you say, well, I get my nails done, I get my hair done, I keep my hair combed, I do wash day, I go out for walks, and there's so much more to it than just that. That's surface. In my signature coaching program, GYG, you get in depth, in deep. We dig deep, we dive deep, we go as far as you could possibly go. We go to the foundation, we excavate that old foundational process of learning of how you treat yourself, and we excavate that and we pour new concrete, which would be the 7 pillars. This is important for you to understand because if you don't have a foundation that's based on healing, you're going to constantly relive cycles. Every single chapter of your life is going to look like the last chapter. And I don't want that for you. I want you to be successful. I desire for you to become the greatest version of yourselves. And you have to heal in order to do that. You want your children to be successful, but they have to see you heal from the past things that you've been through. And some of you say, well, my children are young, they want to, but when they really start recognizing who mommy is, they see mommy in a different light. They'll know the difference between their mother and other people's mothers. They'll know the difference between the love and the care that they've learned how to give themselves just from the way you love and care in yourself. I don't care if you're a mom, a boy mom, or a girl mom. It's important that you show your children a standard of how healing is important in order for them to go to embrace and walk through the next chapter of their lives. Okay? Excuse the background noise from my dog. Okay? Now I want you to take this on for size. It will not be easy. If you are one of those people who's like, oh, this sounds easy, oh, this sounds hard, it's not going to be easy. But if it was easy, everyone would do it, right? If it was easy to become a millionaire, everyone would do it. Everyone have the information in order to have the tools, right? But the reason why you're running across this video is because you have stated that I need to heal in my life. There's something that's stopping me from being successful, and I need to figure out what it is. Hello, here's your son. Join me today in GYG, learning how to give yourself grace. It is my signature coaching program, and it will transform your life. In fact, you will learn the tools. You will get the tools. I will sharpen the tools that you already have. Iron sharpens iron. So you will get the tools. You will learn how to utilize these tools and implement these tools in your life so that you can become more successful and transform and change the trajectory of your life and your children's lives. Because when you create a healing environment for yourself as a mommy, as a single woman, you create a healing environment all around you. It's just like wildfire. When you heal, everything around you begins to heal. People will start taking a page from you. They'll start reading a page from you, and they're like, wait a second, you're no longer upset? You're not reacting like that? Nah, I don't care about that. I have a goal, and I'm going to stay focused on this goal. I learned how to give myself grace. I take it as healthy criticism now, and I move forward. Not everybody's going to like me. Not everybody's going to love me, but it's my duty and my birthright to love myself. Excuse me. It is my duty and my birthright to love myself. This is something that you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to implement affirming yourself with positive self-talk. I love me. Every day I am getting better and better and better and better. That's one of my favorite affirmations. Every day in every way I'm getting better and better. I am so happy and so grateful now that I am the first billionaire in my family. Therefore, money flows to me easily and effortlessly through multiple sources every day of my life. See? You see what's happening? I'm affirming myself. I love every inch of me, every fold of me. Let's be real. I love every blemish about me, every blemish in every way. I am getting better and better and better. See, what you have to understand as a mama, you're not meant to be perfect. You're not meant to be perfect. You're meant to be grace. You're meant to be grace because that's what children grace others. But now it's time for you to learn how to grace yourself and give yourself grace as you're going through this process. And I'm checking in with you, but I want you to understand, I need you to check back in with me. If this resonated with you, I need you to comment below, what was your takeaway? Comment below your affirmation. How do you speak to yourself? How do you affirm yourself every single day? When it gets hard, when you get tired, when you feel like you're at the end of your rope, what are you telling yourself? Share an affirmation and start it with I am. Share an affirmation below and I'll comment the same. I'll comment an affirmation. So you give one, I'll give one. So it's a give and take. Each one reach one, each one teach one. So share your affirmations with me below and I'll share my affirmations with you. At the same rate, share this with a friend because somebody needs to hear this. If it resonated with you, it'll resonate with your community. Share this on your social media platforms. Share it in an email. Share it in a text because everyone needs to hear this. And guess what? If you're ready to commit to transforming your lives and changing the trajectory of your children's lives and your children's lives to become more successful in life, just from learning these techniques, just from this, you believe that this is going to help you, get on a call with me today. Let's talk. Schedule a call with me today so we can talk this thing out. I'm a regular mom just like you. I'm raising babies just like you. But I've learned the technique of healing so that I can become more successful. I've written 2 books and I'm working on my third one now. Actually, I'm working on 2 more books. So get in the game. There's multiple streams of income for you, but you have to affirm yourself to know that you're worthy of it. That's one. I'm worthy of multiple streams of income. I'm worthy of financial freedom. I'm worthy of my bank account having 6 and 7 and 8 zeros. I'm worthy to live a comfortable, successful, and affluent life. Remember, start your affirmations below with I am, and I'll comment one the same, okay? So I love you all so very much. Get on a call with me. Click the link wherever it may be on the page or underneath this video or beside this video and get on a call with me today. I love you so very much. God loves you, and so do I. Smooches.